Ich habe aber gerade mit ihm gesprochen.
I just spoke to him at the underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The Muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kinda.
So. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Raiders. Hallo Makiken, schön, dass du reinschaust. Dankeschön für deinen Raid. Wie war's bei euch? Was habt ihr getrieben? Ich überlege gerade. Habt ihr heute Echo gespielt? Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher. Wirkt ein bisschen so bei dem, was die Harzpendlerin postet. Hallo Harzpendlerin, hallo Märchenonkel, schön, dass ihr da seid, schön, dass ihr reinschaut. Ja, und hallo, dass ihr da seid. Wir spielen Stray Gods. Es ist ein Musical-RPG und es ist bisher großartig, Leute. Also ganz klare Empfehlung. Hat Wiederspielwert. Also ihr müsst tatsächlich nicht ja, das jetzt hier, also ihr könnt das hier gucken und könnt dann danach noch eigene Pfade ausprobieren. Es gibt so viele Entscheidungsmöglichkeiten. Ich habe keine Ahnung, wie sich das alles auswirkt. Ich bin sehr gespannt und es gibt großartige Musik, muss man einfach ganz klar sagen. So. So. Pan, Persephone, Apollo. Technik war heute etwas spannend. Dann klappte Echo, dann aber doch. Und eine Stunde Jules Verne von der Erde zum Mond vorgelesen. Nice. Das klingt nach einem sehr ausgefüllten Abend. Ja, während mein Stuhl gerade absackt. Das freut mich für euch. Ja, also wenn ihr nach Jules Verne noch so ein paar, noch ein bisschen Sitzfleisch übrig habt, setzt euch gerne dazu. Es ist gefährlich, aber wir müssen aus Pan Infos rauskitzeln, Leute. Ich traue dem nicht weiter, als ich ihn werfen kann, den ollen Ziegerich, aber ist schon sehr anders geschrieben. Viele, viele Zahlen ausgeschrieben, lang. Das kann ich mir gut vorstellen, ja. Ist ja quasi der Urvater der Science Fiction. Und gute Nacht, Raubfriese.
I'd say hello, Grace, but I'm afraid that look on your face might be catching.
What is this place?
It's a garden, darling. Surely even mortals have them.
This building. All those people I pass getting up here. Are they all idols?
Oh, at least some of them. Welcome to Olympus, dear Grace. Our home hidden away in plain sight. Marvelous, isn't it?
Ist der Olymp versteckt?
I've passed this part of the city 100 times. I've never seen this building. Was it always here, or...?
Our Lady Hecate provides glamours that allow certain things to go unseen, such as my glorious horns. Olympus is the same. Those invited see it. Those who aren't see exactly what they expect. It's not anywhere as grand as in the old country, but it serves its purpose.
Aber warum sind wir hier? Das ist nicht großartig?
I don't know, Pan. Olympus seems pretty grand to me.
As if mortals would know any better. This isn't the first time you've been here. I'm sure Hermes took you to Athena's dreary office.
That's here? Huh.
Good one, that Hermes. Almost as dull-witted as the original, but biddable.
Ja, okay, ja. Das muss man ihm leider lassen. Hermes ist nicht die hellste Kerze im Leuchter, das ist schon wahr. Wie viele Idole gibt's hier?
How many idols are there? I've met, what, less than 12?
Oh, I don't know, 20, 30. Our numbers have dwindled so much I've stopped keeping track.
I didn't know there were that many gods.
We're not all equally legendary, it's true. Some idols were barely worshipped, others not at all. Indeed, not all of us are idols. Some are merely immortal. Hangers-on, if you will. You'll meet them all, given time.
Leben die meisten Idole hier?
Idols live here? I mean, Calliope didn't, obviously. Apollo doesn't either.
One must have special dispensation from Our Lady of Wisdom, Athena, before they can take up a private dung heap like Apollo's.
Am I gonna have to give him my apartment?
That's rather putting the cart before the horse, darling. First, you must outlive the week.
Das ist
Right.
leider wahr.
Good point. You asked me to meet you here?
I did. Though I feared you might decline, considering your rather callous rejection earlier.
Oh.
Regardless, my pride is intact, as is the favor you owe me, which I now wish to collect.
Das war klar. Das habe ich erwartet.
Oh, sure. I'm totally in a position to help others right now. Lay it on me.
Here's the thing. A friend has begged for my help, and you're far better suited than I to offer what he requires. I'll give you a key to reach the reliquary where he resides. You help him, and then we're even. If that's not enough incentive, the reliquary is also where you'll find the lovely Hecate. A sorceress of her power could aid your quest. What do you say?
Hekate hatte ich tatsächlich noch auf der Liste von GöttInnen, mit der wir uns eventuell mal näher unterhalten sollten. Ich meine, wir haben immer noch dieses große Problem, ne, dass irgendjemand eine Muse gekillt hat, ohne Spuren zu hinterlassen. Ich habe bisher nicht das Gefühl, dass die Idole, mit denen wir gesprochen haben, dazu in der Lage wären, außer Athene vielleicht. Ich meine, die ist auch irgendwie so ein bisschen eine Kriegsgöttin. Die wird ja wohl Wege haben. Was für eine Art von Gefallen ist das?
This person I'm to help. What does he want? And why can't you do it?
Well, Grace, there are some things you're better equipped to handle than I. This, as I understand it, is a delicate matter of the heart. One that requires a muse's hand.
A matter of the heart.
What, did you think I was sending you to rough someone up? Set something aflame? Don't be absurd. The man has an issue with his love life. Even if you can't help him, I'll treat the effort as worth the favor.
Das ist okay. Damit kann ich arbeiten. Das ist alles?
So that's it? Fix up someone's love life? Nothing trickier than that?
Oh, the way you talk, Grace. It makes me blush.
Well, it's just
I
that...
trade in willing favors, Grace. If I didn't, no one would want to do as I ask, and then where would I be? I may seem untrustworthy, but allow me to reassure you. If I wish you harm, you will walk into that harm knowingly, and with open arms.
Ich kann mir nicht helfen, diese Romance-Optionen bei ihm, die wirken, das wirkte immer so ein bisschen nach toxischer Beziehung, muss ich leider sagen. Hat Calliope das getan?
What about Calliope? Did she walk into harm knowingly and with open arms?
You tell me. I could deny it, of course, but if you choose not to believe anything I say, what's the point of asking the question?
Er spielt gut. Muss ich ihm leider lassen. Was ist das für ein Schrein, wo wir da hin sollen?
What is this reliquary? Doesn't that have something to do with the bones of saints or something?
Not those relics. Our relics. The relics of ancient gods. Magical treasures collected over thousands of years. Books, mainly. We store them in a faraway place so no one unsavory can get their hands on them.
Unsavory like you?
Unsavory like most. Athena has decreed that these relics are not to be used by any save Hecate and herself. A rather dull waste of so much amassed knowledge and power, but who am I to judge? I'm not leader of the chorus.
Können wir mal gucken, ob wir uns da vielleicht ein bisschen Know-how eintreten können. Ist der Schrein gefährlich?
If these relics are off limits, does that mean they're dangerous?
Some, but I'm not asking you to chase after any of that nonsense. In fact, I'd advise against it.
But what if one of those relics could help me?
My, such an adventurer you are. It's possible, but ask Hecate first. She, and I mean this with complete and uncharacteristic seriousness, is not an idol you or anyone wishes to cross.
Würde Hecate mir wirklich helfen?
This Hecate, do you think she could help me?
If she's of a mind. She is the goddess of dark magic, the creator of all our marvelous glamours. If anyone can help you, it is she.
And if she's not of a mind?
Then she won't help you. Grace, that part is up to you. I can't be expected to do everything, can I?
Aber ja, die Gelegenheit ist gut. Die sollten wir auf jeden Fall ergreifen. JP fällt gerade auf, dass wir uns erstaunlich ähnlich entschieden haben bei allem. Das kann gut sein. Ich glaube, wir sind uns in gewissen Aspekten durchaus nicht ganz unähnlich charakterlich. Deswegen überrascht mich das nicht so sehr. Typischer Spruch von Leuten, die bisher extrem wenig selbst gemacht haben. Ich würde sogar sagen, typischer Spruch von Leuten, die sich zur Aufgabe gemacht haben, möglichst wenig selbst zu machen, insbesondere dann, wenn es irgendwie unangenehme Konsequenzen haben könnte. Aber wir denken mal drüber nach.
I'll think about it, but no promises.
Marvelous. The gentleman you seek is named Asterion. Lovely fellow, quite harmless. I'll send a package to your domicile that contains directions and the key you'll need to reach the reliquary.
Bist du's?
I said no promises.
Well, if you decide to go, Grace, you'll still need all those things. Say hello to darling Hecate on my behalf, will you?
Wir gehen zum Schrein. Wir verfolgen das Ganze jetzt mal. Mit der ach so praktischen Weaponized Incompetence. Ja, definitiv. In einem...
When I opened that shipping container, I was expecting, I don't know, rats.
Yeah.
Instead we have... Where the hell are we?
It's hard to say. Weren't we going to some kind of library?
Das war die Aussage, ja.
That's how Pan described it. He said it was a, what's the word? A reliquary?
That is where relics are kept, like magic items, like when we played D&D.
This is nothing like D&D.
Well, I don't know about you, Grace, but if a dragon came flying out of that mist, I would not be the least bit surprised.
You are such a nerd.
Speaking of, how much do you actually know about Hecate and this idol you're supposed to help?
Erzähl mir von Hecate.
Do you know anything about this Hecate? It's not a name that rings bells.
Let's see. Well, she was the goddess of witchcraft, the really dark kind.
Oh.
But she's never really portrayed as evil. She was more of an outsider, lived alone, off in her little corner of the underworld. Do you think that's where we could be? Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I bet knowledge is important to her. It could be an angle if you talk to her.
Ja, ach komm. Freddy
I'm
Beste.
so glad I brought you, Freddy. I wouldn't know the first thing about any of this.
Nah. Well, I hope it's actually helpful to tell you these things.
Why wouldn't it be?
Well, 'cause it could all be wrong. I would have never pegged Apollo for a surfer dude with confidence issues.
True.
Yeah, good point.
Ja, JP, volle Zustimmung. Freddy ist großartig. Wegen diesem Idol, dem wir helfen.
The idol we're here to help is named Aster.
And you know who that is, right?
No. Should I?
That's the Minotaur's real name. You know, big bullhead, horns, lives in a giant labyrinth.
Pan did not mention that.
Why am I not surprised?
Ist der Minotaurus gefährlich? Ist irgendwie eine blöde Frage, oder?
This Minotaur. You don't think he might be dangerous, do you?
Well, traditionally he eats people, but he was also supposed to have been slain by the hero Theseus.
Well, not so slain after all. Pan says he has a problem with his love life.
Maybe he needs to stop eating all his girlfriends? Okay, I knew that sounded wrong the moment I said it.
Gott, aber da war irgendwas. Irgendwo im Hinterkopf klingelt es mit dem Liebesleben des Minotaurus. Irgendwie, da war ein Haken dran.
We should go inside instead of standing out here in the fog.
It's more of a mist, really.
A mist potentially full of monsters.
In we go, then. Are you really planning on doing that favor for Pan?
Ich bin vor allen Dingen an den Relikten interessiert.
Honestly, the reliquary is what I'm really interested in.
Ooh, a plan C. Go on.
There has to be some magical relic that could help me out. The trick will be finding it and getting my hands on it.
That will be a trick, yeah. I love your plans.
Pläne, die keine sind. Oh. Sie ist ein bisschen größer als gedacht. Und es ist zappenduster.
I guess the
Also
Titan
die-
thing is literal, huh?
Ton.
Mortals within the reliquary. Who permits this intrusion, this sacrilege? This knowledge is not meant for the likes of you. I shall grind you into the dust from whence you came.
Ich glaube, sie ist aufgebracht. Ich bin keine Sterbliche.
But I'm not mortal! Wow, does that sound weird coming out of my mouth?
You, perhaps, but the one with you? Mortals cannot learn of the knowledge kept here. Not ever!
Freddy ist was Besonderes. Freddy ist Freddy.
Freddy's not just any mortal. She's special. And she already knows about the idols.
We have been revealed. We are undone!
What?
What?
No!
It's
No,
so
not
overdramatic.
undone. I swear, I can go if you want. I will. I'm not gonna tell a soul. It's enough that I even got to see this place. It is so amazing. It's like the Great Library of Alexandria, which, you know, was destroyed, and one of the greatest tragedies of human history.
Ja, ich glaube, das wusste sie, Freddy. Aber hey.
I have created this sanctuary at great cost. Knowledge is fragile and must be respected.
Ich würde sagen, sie hat sich auf unser Niveau herabbegeben. Wir können dann jetzt wieder anfangen, Wortwitze zu machen. Okay, also nochmal von vorn.
Maybe we should start over. My name's Grace. It's a pleasure to meet you.
No, you cannot be Grace.
Sure am.
Then Calliope is dead. Is that now? I thought that was not for another 11 months yet.
Wow. Okay. Du wusstest, dass das passieren würde?
Wait, what? You knew Calliope was going to die?
No, I am not informed of this for another 11 months and 3 days.
Or I could just tell you now?
That cannot be. It is written. Yes, it's right here. Calliope joins Grace's band. They become friends. Months later, there is an automobile accident and...
An accident? That's not what happened.
Are you saying the books are wrong?
Du hast ein Problem. Ist ein schönes Statement. Ich würde das erweitern. Ich glaube, wir alle haben ein Problem, denn ich bin mir relativ sicher, dass wenn das, was da in Herr Carters Büchern steht, nicht zutreffend ist, das bedeutet, jemand hat am Schicksal gedreht. Das ist Kacke. Ich überlege gerade. Nee. Oh. Nee. Das ist nicht. Reden wir nicht drüber. Das funktioniert so nicht.
Guess I'm not the only one with a problem.
But this cannot be.
The sooner you accept that someone, somehow, screwed up your magic books, the sooner we can get on to figuring out what happened.
Uh-oh.
You will explain. We will both sit and you will explain. There will be tea.
Ja, dann. Du sagst es doch gleich.
Curious. It is clear something unanticipated has occurred, something outside the realm of fate.
Is that even possible?
It is,
Exakt meine
but
Frage.
I must follow the threads back to their source to find the origin of the deviation. It may take years of research.
Years? I don't have years.
That is unfortunate. If there is nothing else, I must ask you both to leave so I may begin at once.
Kannst du das nicht beschleunigen?
Is there no way to speed that up? Whoever's behind it might be the murderer.
Such threads are not so easily untangled. I must consult the Moirai, if indeed they are not the ones responsible.
The
Dann
Moi
gibt's
what?
die also doch
You might know
noch.
them as the Fates. They, or any beings of a sufficiently cosmic nature, have the power to undo the order of things.
That does not sound good.
Certainly not. They are also not beings I can summon at a whim to solve your mystery. I am sorry.
Ich habe nämlich noch überlegt, ob wir, deswegen habe ich vorhin die Pause gemacht, ob es nicht quasi ein griechisches Äquivalent zu den Nornen gibt. Den Schicksalsweberinnen, ne? Letivi hat sie im Chat auch schon erwähnt. Aber sie sind bisher halt mit keiner Silbe erwähnt worden. Kann ich Asterion treffen?
Actually, I came here to speak to Asterion. If, he is here.
A visitor for Asterion? How strange.
Oh. Hi.
Oh, are we doing guests? Is that a thing? I didn't know.
Wow, okay. Freddy was right.
As if there was any doubt.
My old friend, this is Grace. She is our muse from the line of Calliope, and it is she who asked for you.
Können wir reden?
Hi there. Can we talk? Somewhere in private?
Talk? What, you and me? Why? What about?
You know, about a delicate matter that maybe you needed help with?
Oh, nope. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. No delegates here.
There you have it, Grace. I believe now is the time when you leave.
But there must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. Not this time.
Are you sure about that? Because I'm not going.
It is written.
Did you hear that? Pan sends me all this way and Asterion won't even talk to us?
Maybe there's another Asterion?
Yeah, more likely Pan's got me chasing my tail. This was pointless.
Well, I don't think we're getting back inside. Do you have another plan?
Ich glaube nicht, nicht, dass wir uns da reinschleichen können. Ich glaube, dafür weiß sie einfach zu viel. Wir versuchen es mit der Gabe.
I don't know if my powers will even work on Hecate, but it's worth a shot.
Ooh, a musical number. Do you think this one could be... do you hear what I'm hearing?
Oh, you still here? I had to run the entire... Oh, that's a long way, innit? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to send you away, alright? I just couldn't tell you, not in front of Kate.
Kate. Nice. Dann sag's mir jetzt.
Maybe now you can tell me what this big favor is.
Come on, isn't it obvious?
I heard what you said about Calliope. I can help you. I really, really can. It has to be you. I am so in love with my dear sweet Kate. I just don't know how to tell her. Please help me tell her.
Okay. Ich wusste, es ist irgendwie sowas, aber dass es Hekate selbst ist, um die es... Du bist wirklich der Minotaurus? Also, ich frage nur, weil, also, es ist nicht offensichtlich.
Are you really the Minotaur? Like, the monster who roamed a maze and ate people?
And is supposed to be dead.
Well, my father locked me up in a labyrinth, but I never ate anyone.
Oh, well, that's good.
Except Theseus. But he was a bellend.
Ja, Theseus war der mit dem Schiff, ne? Das dann am Ende gar nicht mehr sein Schiff war. Warum Katie?
Do you really call Hecate Kate? Off topic, I know, but I have to ask.
Sometimes she has to go into the mortal world for a short time and do things for Athena.
Uh-huh. And...
Well, she had to make up a magic disguise, you know, a new identity. And I thought she should give it a proper...
And you suggested Kate?
Yeah, she really liked it. She said, "Thank you, Asterion."
Bisschen cute ist er ja schon. Und du bist in Hekate verliebt, right?
Let me get this straight. You're in love with Hecate. That Hecate.
Oh, mate, Kate is... She's just the best. Like, she knows everything and she always smells so good. Like, she's so nice to me and she doesn't even have to be. Oh, we got stuck in the tower together because we can't live in the mortal world. I know I could make her happy. Well, I want to try. Oh, won't you help me?
Warum sprichst du nicht mit ihr?
Have you tried, I don't know, talking to her about how you feel? I take that as a no.
I don't have the words. I've tried. Every time I end up knocking over a table or killing a cat or talking about how sometimes meat has that grisly texture I don't like.
You killed her cat? Oh, no.
It was a small cat. I panicked. I'm just not good at words. Right? Really not good.
Er ist leider so cute. Ich kann mir nicht helfen. Gott. Also nehmen wir mal an, ich helfe dir.
Okay, so you're in love with Hecate. What is it you think I can do?
A muse knows about poetry and the heart and how to make words beautiful. All I want is to ask her, but I need good words. You know, please say you'll help me.
Ist das nicht ein wenig komisch?
I don't know. Doesn't this feel a little weird?
Which part?
Helping him woo her with my powers.
You heard what Pan said. You can't make anyone do anything they don't want to do. You can only make them say what's in their heart.
Yeah, that's the part I can't do.
Was wirst du im Gegenzug tun?
I do this and you'll help me in return, right?
Athena made Kate swear she's not allowed to say anything about what happens at the tower. But she never made me swear. Maybe she never thought anyone would ask. But I'll tell you, even if Kate doesn't like it, I'll tell you.
If I do this first.
If you help me, any trouble will be worth it.
Was ist, wenn sie ablehnt?
Hecate might say no. You know that, right?
Well, she probably will. I mean, she's Kate. And I'm me. But just once, I'd like to be able to ask her, you know, to say it out loud instead of thinking it. I'll still help you. No matter what she says. I promise.
Natürlich machen wir das. Also ich meine, guck ihn dir an. Den liebenswerten Trottel. Also da... Wer weiß, vielleicht klappt's ja. Wir machen das.
I can't say I'm exactly sure what to do.
Can't you just, start the music?
Yeah, but to do what?
Oh, leave that to me. I am so excited about this, I can't even stand it.
Oh Gott.
What exactly did you have in mind, Freddy?